Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Brad over here at Chattanooga Fish and Fun. Here at Fish and Fun, we sell Ranger boats and Lance truck campers. I've got quite the surprise for you today. So you remember that paper I posted a long time ago that said something about collaborating with Truma? Well, Lance did it. We got our first 2023 Lance 865 in the other day, and it has all of the Truma equipment that they specified in that paper. It's got the Truma Aqua Go tankless water heater, the Truma Aventa air unit with the built-in dehumidifier, which I think is really awesome, and the Truma VarioHeat furnace. So all that's really cool, and I noticed some, other upgrades on this 23 model that I thought I'd share with you today. First, we'll get started with, the type of truck you're going to need to haul this and, price. So to haul this camper right here, you're going to need at least a 250 to 2500 series shortbed truck. 350, that's even better. So you're going to have a little bit more weight rating there with this. The reason you need, such a heavy duty truck is, look at that, 2,416 pounds shipped weight. That's the way it sits dry with all the options on it. You haul it wet with propane and water, you're probably going to be in the neighborhood of about 27 or right under 2,800 pounds. So that's why you need such a big truck to haul this, and you're going to need that 6 3/4 short bed. So price wise, here's where we're sitting. They start out at $50,584. Factory options, destination charge, blah blah blah. You're at a total MSRP of $56,363. Now that's not what I sell them at, that's the retail. I'm not allowed to get on here and start advertising under, manufacturer suggested retail. So if you're interested in one of these, you can give me a call at 423-892-6272. I'll get you a fair deal. All right, let's get on with the video. Enough, running my mouth here. So while we're walking down the side of this camper, notice that it's still got the mountain graphics going into 23. That's standard. You still have the power side awning that's standard with the LED light strip built in. It also has auto wind sensing, so it gets too windy out here, it's going to roll itself back in. They went ahead and kept the acrylic dual pane windows. I really like this feature. Some people don't like these, say they scratch easy. Just, be careful how close you get up towards a tree or tree limb or something. You don't have to worry about it. When you're walking on this side as well, you're going to find your propane tank. I'm actually doing this like backwards. I think I'm usually start on the other side. Actually, I know I do. But we got a gauge there telling us how much is in this tank. You get 120 pounder with this. External propane connection here at the bottom. AC plugs. External charge port. There we go. Vent for the battery. Outdoor speakers so we can tick off all the neighbors. And patio lights around all corners. This right here is the useless storage for your sewer pipe. I mean, I can touch the end of that. Yeah, you're not getting a 20 footer in there or nothing like that. So anything else on this side I'm missing? I think we're good over here. Like I said, I usually start on the other side, so I'm going backwards. All right, so on the rear here, that rhymed, I could be a rapper. But we got the backup camera. That is additional, so that's an additional charge. The rear awning, that's manual, is an additional charge. Keyless entry comes standard. 4 Seasons package comes standard. Certified green, go earth. I'll open up that compartment here in just a second. The scissor step option is optional, obviously, I just said that. Then you have your low point drains. Everything like your black tank, your gray water tank, freshwater tank, cold and hot water lines, they all drain back here. Black, gray. So what you're looking at on the black is going to be 13 gallon. On the gray water tank, you're looking at 14 gallons. And on the fresh, you're looking at 30 gallons. I wasn't lying when I said I'd unlock it for you. Got ourselves a nice little storage compartment here. Probably could just end up doing away with that right there, get it out of the way, free up some more storage in there. Some people use it for doggy poop bags and beer can holders and all sorts of stuff you can put in there. I don't know, maybe you can fit a collapsible fishing rod in there too. As you can see here, they left me absolutely no room on this side, but I'm still going to, squeeze through here and see if I can't show you some things. The 865 also comes standard with electric jacks around all 4 corners. I don't think I mentioned that yet. But you have one remote that runs all the jacks. You can do 1 at a time, 2 at a time, side to side, front to back, or all 4 at a time. One gets lazy on you and doesn't want to work, you pop that switch down, pop this cap off. If you have fingernails, get to cranking, or you can use a supplied adapter that goes into a drill it up and down. Okay, trying to show you as much on this side as I can. Got our outdoor shower here, good for rinsing off utensils and the dog and maybe your feet if you got mud or sand all over them. External hand warmer looks different on this model because of the Truma VarioHeat furnace. So you crank that on, you got yourself a nice little hand warmer out here. This right here is going to be our city water connection for when we're at the campsite or have available water. Got our black flush system there built into the camper. Parking satellite connections, 30 amp plug-in. Excuse me, Mr. Cole. This is where we fill our 30 gallon fresh water tank. And this right here is the Truma Aqua Go system. Sweet. That's about it over here. Got a nice little Lance graphic there. Let's head on up to the roof. Before we head up there, this is new. I have no idea what this is. Maybe Lance will comment on this video and tell us. Looks cool though, fun to play with. I don't know. Maybe it's for hooking your dog's leash up to so it don't go run off. That's probably what I'd use it for. Okay, here we are on the fully walk-on roof. It is a one-piece PVC polyvinyl chloride. Here's our Truma Aventa air unit. I'm going to turn this baby on too in there, let you hear it. It's so quiet. You can get up to 2 100-watt solar panels through the factory on this thing. It's pre-wired for 2, so definitely can add a little extra panel there. If you got, you know, a bigger panel, you could add that to it as well. So one thing I noticed on the inside is these are now the like automatic fantastic fans. Comes already built in with these holes where you can put the max air vent cover on top. You would want to go with the max air vent 2 for the powered versions. So I had them on my 975, really awesome. You can run them in the rain, going down the road, all that good stuff. But yes, I'm walking all around this roof, no soft spots whatsoever. We've got our, this is an option here, the crossbar system for the roof. And then we have another vent over here. That's pretty much it up here though. All right, so walking in, you've got all of your switches down here on the right, exterior lights, entry light, docking light, backup camera, all that cool stuff. Over here on the right, you're going to notice the dinette U-shaped. This one right here is lapis interior. That's the like gray and royal blue color. You've got royal blue accents everywhere. Maybe it's midnight blue. That's probably a better description anyways, but whatever. You have lapis, bronzite, and Grayson to choose from. Grayson's going to be more gray. Bronzite, where you see the blue, is going to be brown. So kind of gives you an idea of what colors you're looking at for 23. The interior colors did not change from 22 to 23. The floor is still the same color, countertops, cabinets, all still the same color, walls, all that good stuff. So over here in the oh, by the way, the dinette is 32 by 72 inches. So they say that this thing's rated to sleep 5 people. Where the heck are you putting 5 people in this thing? 2 in the bed, 1 here, and maybe a kid on this little fold down bunk area. So 5, you'd have to be really friendly with everybody, I guess. But anyways, over here in the dinette area, you have this massive pop-out window. This is what I love about these windows. See if I can do this one-handed. Look at that. That's talent there. You can tell I've done that before. But these are what I love about these windows. They let a lot more natural light, not the beer, I'm talking about lighting, and airflow into this camper. It really opens it up, lightens it up, and helps get it cooled off in here when it's, you know, hot or kind of warm inside. That makes no sense. Disregard what I just said. but you know what I'm trying to say. Let's more natural airflow through here. If you want to keep bugs out, lower that screen. Now, maybe a bug or two could still make it, I don't know. But, I mean, if you got a problem with bugs and you're camping, maybe you don't need to be camping. Got your nightshade here, block out all the peeping toms. But yeah, that opens up. That does not, because you have your ladder back there. This one opens up. So, I mean, you got two more windows in the bed area that open up. So you can really get it, you know, brightened up and everything in here. Got a little bit of cabinet space. Move that out of the way, or you can take it out if you're not going to be using it for a bed. What this is good for is covering these holes when you fold this thing down into a bed. Let me fold that down for you real quick. Okay, this is like the bunk bed, what they call. You can get a netting here if you were to buy this option for, you know, taking your child with you. I believe it's rated for up to 150 pounds on this one. So, but this is what I was trying to tell you. Use this to cover these holes, just like that. Now that we're finished with all that, look how many remotes you have to keep up with now. Used to was the TV remote and this, but now you have a Truma Aventa Air AC control. Let's see if I can turn it on with this. I want to show you how quiet it is. Check this out. And it sounds louder on video too, I noticed. In person, it's a third. It makes a third of the noise that the like Coleman Mach 11s made. Hear how quiet that is? Amazing. But then you have all these like built-in features like the, how do you open this thing up again? There we go. You got the dehumidifier built in and all these different options like timers and all that good stuff. Pretty cool. It also comes with a wall mount. You can mount this anywhere right here if you wanted to. If you put it on the wall, it'd be just like, you know, the 22 models and prior, having the thermostat on the wall. Jeez. There we go. Then you've got your max air fan remote. Let's hit that thing. Look at that. How cool is that? Lifts itself up, and it's got the built-in rain sensor. So if it gets, you know, rainy out there, it's automatically going to close itself. Can you not turn this thing off through the remote? I may have put it on a timer and not realized or something. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're done with the remotes here. You also have a wall mount for this. You can just mount remotes everywhere on your walls if you wanted to. I think it'd be smarter to come out with some sort of app where you don't have to have all these remotes and be able to control the whole camper through an app, but you know, what do I know? All right, so over here you're also going to have the awning. Hit extend. You don't have to stand there and hold it down. That baby's going to go ahead and roll itself on out. Check this out. See there? It's going out. All right, so over here you're going to have your 3 cubic foot fridge. You have this little latch at the top that you pop open. Just making sure everything's on. This is also one that I'm getting prepped and ready to go, so that's why everything's hooked up and all. But this is a 3-way fridge. You run it on gas. You can run it on gas, AC or DC. You run it on DC, it's going to kill your batteries pretty quickly. So I recommend AC or gas. Plus DC is not going to get it cold like gas or AC would. Turn on this light. All right, it's run out. There is our automatic awning with the light strip at the end. Then to retract, you just do the same thing. Hit the retract button. Over here, you've got your little pantry. Used to be like a slide out pantry deal, but I guess I don't really know what happened there. They just don't have it anymore. To counteract that, you could get you some little baskets to slide in there and put all your canned goods and Doritos in it and stuff. Battery goes under here. Battery kill switch right there. All your fuses. All right, so in the kitchen, We've got our microwave, just like a standard size microwave. Range, 3-burner stovetop, and oven. You can get you a decent sized pizza up in there. A little bit of countertop space, not much to work with as far as, you know, prepping, so you could always use the table or go outside and cook like I do. I always bring a portable 22-inch Blackstone with me. Single bowl sink. It does have a cutting board / sink cover that goes with it. Key rack. Got to demonstrate that. Let me find the keys real quick. Well, shoot. There they are. Look at that. You can put up to 4 keys on that thing. Up here, you're going to have a little bit of storage. Good for paper plates, spoons, forks, cups, all that good stuff. Maybe some pots and pans even. I don't know. Got your convenience center here. This tells you what your battery levels are at: fresh water, black water, and gray water. Right now it has no water in it, and that's what it's trying to tell me over here. Because, you know, here in Tennessee it can be 65 degrees one day, and then the next day, such as yesterday, it's flurrying. So yeah, you gotta love it here. DC outlet, 2 USB outlets. I'm probably going to do a separate video on this whole Truma ordeal, show how to work it and everything. But everything's controlled through here: your AC, your furnace, and your tankless water heater. Radio, Jensen radio, by the way. This looks the same as the 22 year, so I'm assuming it still doesn't play Blu-ray. Great. AC outlets up there by the light. Then of course you have this light over here and a light right here. Okay, yeah, it's on. There we go. All right, underneath the sink, got quite a bit of storage. This is where, in my 975, I kept all my cleaning equipment, stuff like that. You have a swing out TV, swings towards the bed, so you can see it in the bed area, or you can swing it towards the dinette so you can see it out here. This is a 60 by 80 inch queen size mattress, so if you're looking for sheets for one, queen size mattress to pair with there. Got 2 decent sized windows up here, and let's see, reading lamps up there, light, and speakers. I see that they downsized the size of the speakers there. They may have got offended by my ceiling titty reference. So no huge speakers to knock your head on. If you've seen any of my prior videos, you know what I'm talking about. All right, that's pretty much it up there. Pretty sure, yeah, I didn't skip nothing. Okay, before we get to the bathroom, just wanted to show you the closet. This is where I get all my weights usually. So 2696 wet weight. So right under 2,700 pounds in on the wet side. Pull out drawers that are non-slam. Look at that, that's pretty cool. This is not a storage compartment, just so you know. All right, so now we're at the bath. This is what you call the wet bath. Wet bath meaning you get to share the toilet with your shower. So you got your shower head up here. There's me. To get it to the shower head, you just pull this little guy up here on the sink. That transfers water up through the shower. You can use this baby as a built-in bidet. So there's always a plus. You know, there's always a pro when there's a con. Some people prefer wet baths, some people prefer dry baths. Dry bath would be separated shower and toilet. So in these, you may be wondering, how do you keep your toilet paper dry? Well, I don't know. Where'd it go? I'm missing it here somewhere, right? Oh, come on, Lance. Don't make me look dumb. I guess you just throw it in here. I don't see a holster for it anywhere. Huh. Yeah, so you just throw it in here, I guess. Keep it right here. Thought there'd be a holster for it. Got your towel rack. I might be overlooking it here somewhere. I mean, there's only so many places you can look, right? Got ourselves a little medicine cabinet. And then to flush the toilet, just hit that right there. I just flushed all that antifreeze. All right, so that's a pretty cool ordeal. All right, so that's about it. That was the grand finale. Thank you for everybody for touring this 2023 Lance 865 with me for the first time. Like I said, this is the first one I got in, so I was really eager to check out all the new appliances and stuff like that, all the new Truma stuff, and didn't take long for me to learn everything either. So everything was pretty simple to function, and I like it. I like where things are headed here. So if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Lets YouTube know that I might know what I'm talking about, might be enjoyable to watch, something like that. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Join this Fishing Fun family. We're a little over 25,000 subscribers now, so we're growing right along. That's really cool. Really appreciate it too. If you want to see another video from me for some reason, you can always hit that notification bell up there in the corner. It lets you know when I upload another video, so you can be up to date with the latest and greatest. The next one's probably going to be that Lance 855S way on the end over there. I did a little short video on that, so that'll probably be the next one right there. So if you're in the market for an 855S, I've got one of them. It's a 23 model. Got all the new Truma stuff. I've got 3 1172s and 1 1062 available. So if you have a long bed dually, I also got something for you as well. But if you have any questions, you can comment below. Try to answer as many of those as I can. And then also you can give me a call at 423-892-6272. I can always holler at you on there. We can get about a week's worth of emails done in 5 minutes on the phone. So yeah, and for all the supers that send the super thanks and everything, really appreciate you too. You don't have to do that, just so you know, but I do appreciate it. So that's about it. So yeah, next video is probably going to be on that 855S. Until next time, y'all take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next one.